Yeah, much appreciation to our American people. So, some shit was just brought to my attention by one of my colleagues, right? Some shit was brought to my attention by one of my colleagues, right? You know, basically, I got a lot of work going on. I work with a lot of great people, right? And that's why I say much appreciation to American people because I enjoy working with our real American people. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Webb, what's going on? How you? Appreciate your presence. So this is a situation here, right? Within the past year, now I really don't have time to be going back and forth with these weirdos out here, man. These people have no true purpose in life, man. This year-long slander campaign has been outrageous, man. But it is what it is, though, right? I'm just gonna put it like this, yo. I deal with the truth, period. It's a lot of deranged, psychotic, lunatic, the corrupt people out here throughout our American communities. That's the whole truth. My colleague this morning sends me a message, as I received many messages within the past year, from people informing me about this slander, this defamation of character that these weirdos I used to work with got going on against me still a whole year later. He sends me this morning, right? And it's they're falsely associating me, right? Claiming that I'm best friends with a dude that is a convicted fucking pedophile. His name is Antonio Evans, right? That's the guy's name. And this is how I came in contact with this Antonio Evans, right? So back in 2017, some of y'all may remember, I set up A4 Media, okay? It was Blog Talk Radio, A4 Media, right? You had quote unquote Phoenix Moon, and you had Battlefield Burning that was on it. Yo, Chalet Wu, how you? Appreciate your presence. So I set up A4 Media. We was doing some great presentations on A4 Media. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with law, American history, genealogy. Real good information was being released through that platform. Every week we had, the host, we had different guests, you know what I mean? Great information. Anyway, approximately summer 2017, Phoenix Moon had a guest on there who calls himself Chief Tone Swift Wolf Flower. Okay. Now, some of y'all via Facebook, the old Google Plus, etc., may be aware of the guy. Now, I wasn't on Google Plus. I wasn't on it. As I mentioned to y'all previously, I wasn't involved in none of the Facebook groups. The first Facebook group I ever got into, I was invited to, that was the African situation, right? That was back in 2015. That was the first and only group that I ever was involved with on Facebook or any social media, okay? Anyway, people told me that the dude, quote unquote, Chief Tone Swift Wolf Flower, this guy, he was with the pro-black, pan-African, the fucking, what do you call that shit? The what's that Egyptology situation that these people be dealing with? I forgot what they call them. Pretty much all that pan-African shit. Hey, it was good, Roman Wolf, how you? So this is what happened, right? So this guy, he's known in social media, but I never knew him. Now I become aware of him because I'm paying for Blog Talk Radio, the A4 Media. I'm paying for that. So I'm aware of anything that's brought or that's going on with the platform that I'm paying for, right? So this is how it goes. Phoenix brings this guy, Antonio Evans, onto A4 Media. This guy is claiming to be doing back-to-school programs for the youth in New York, in Brooklyn, New York, right? He's claiming to be buying backpacks, filling up with school supplies, making sure the youth got clothes so they can go to school, food programs. He's saying a lot of good shit. So I'm like, wow, I'm like, yo, is he really doing that? She like, yeah, I know him. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, well, I like to speak to him because, you know, any way that we can, you know, be of service to him to promote what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely like to do that if we can. You know what I mean? Let's see what's up. This how I go. She puts me in contact. Phoenix Moon put me in contact with this Chief Tone Swift Wolf Flower character. Okay. This is a situation now. Spoke to the dude on the phone quite a few times. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm filling him out. Just having good general conversations. Come to find out, a woman that's in New York who's close to this guy, she calls me up because I'm cool with her. I'm cool with a lot of people. She calls me up like, yo, Tony, you know about this guy? And I'm like, not like that. I'm like, what's up with him? She like, hey, yo, he ain't right. Now, what's crazy, Battlefield Bernie also said on Blog Talk, when Phoenix first brought the dude on, she was like, I don't like this guy. Phoenix tells me this, and I'm like, yo, why Bernie feel like that? She said, I don't know, but she don't like him. I'm like, well, she got her reasons, man. I ain't mad at her for having whatever her reasons is. It is what it is. I don't know. But now come to find out, this woman in New York, she telling me, yo, Tony, he's been recording. Every time he calls you, he's recording you on my phone. I'm like, stop playing, man. Like, nah, man, why are you doing all of that? I'm like, that don't even make sense. That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you record me? Like, I don't be saying nothing dirty. I ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why would somebody want to record me? Oh, you trying to set me up for some bullshit, huh? All right. I laughed it off because I didn't think she was serious about it. I thought she was playing. She said, I'm gonna send it to you right now. So I'm like, all right, like I said, this is back in 2017, man. She sent it to me, and I'm like, wow, like, yo, that's crazy. How the fuck is this dude recording me? I'm like, all right, yo, whatever, yo. I ain't saying nothing crazy anyway, so I don't even give a fuck. I stopped fucking with the dude. She continues to tell me, the same woman in New York that knew this dude, right? She continues to tell me that this guy, all that fake legal problem shit he was going through, the real legal problems that he really going through is the fact he's going back and forth to court because he's a motherfucking pedophile and a fucking real life rapist. That's Phoenix Moon Peoples. That's the dude I found out he bit her on the fucking arm. They in a car together in New York and shit, and he bites her on the fucking arm while she's driving or some shit like that. And I'm like, the fuck kind of shit is this? How that sound? Ooh, yo, who bites a female on a fucking arm, yo, while they driving, yo? How the fuck that sound? But anyway, yo, nobody broadcasted it. All of the motherfuckers with influence, they left it alone. The woman who shared the information to me, you know what I'm saying? She was just happy, as was I, that the dude had finally been convicted and sentenced. She kept me up to date with the situation. Some of y'all may know it. She was the only one on Facebook back in 2017 that was going in on what the fuck that dude was doing. Because he was actively scheming and scamming females in the quote-unquote indigenous, quote-unquote black community, social media community and shit like that. Actively preying on single mothers. Single mothers here. Listen. Single mothers. These characters prey on. Okay? Hold on one sec, y'all. Hey, Jay, what's happening? How you? Yo, man, I'm doing a live right. Yeah, no, you good, man. I had to go live on that, man. You sent me that info this morning, man. So your shit pissed me off, man. I appreciate that, man. So, you know, I'm doing a live right now. Can I call you back in a minute? I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going in on that shit right there, yo, telling the fucking truth about the shit. I'm about to show the goddamn screenshots. So they want to play with the info. They want to play with the truth. I'm about to let that shit fly, man. You already know. No doubt. Appreciate you. Get with you in a minute. All right. So, yeah. This how I go. Let me go ahead and get the screen share popping now so y'all can see what's up. And let me know if the audio is good too. All right. Let me know if the audio is good. Here we go. Hold on, let me just make sure everything clicking over here. There we go. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me just make sure everything clicking over here. There we go. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me just make sure everything clicking over here. All right. So yeah, now we got the screen share going. Okay. Check it. You see this right here? See that right there? Wait for it to pull up. So y'all can just make sure everything following along smoothly. Yep, there go right there. So now, as you see right here at the top, right, says Antonio Evans. Okay, that's the dude, quote unquote, Chief Tone Swift Wolf Flower. Okay, as you see, the case goes back to 2015, right? See it right there too, 2015. Now, when this was, Aboriginal TV was good. Yeah, it's the A4 Truth situation I'm rocking. I'll top it up about that in a minute. I gotta smash this out real quick, man. My apologies. This got me real tight right now. You know what I mean? So when the woman in New York initially sent me this screenshot from her phone, right? Of this actual charge record here, right? I'm like, hey yo, why does it say not an arrest charge? That was the first thing I'm scratching my head. Why is this not an arrest charge? It's saying not an arraignment charge. But look, possible sexual performed by child. Okay? Indictment count 24. Indictment count 14. Indictment count 16. Not an arrest charge, arraignment charge. So he's going through arraignment, but it appears that he has not been arrested yet. This is a whole list of sexual predatory charges. Now, for these people to falsely associate me to this Antonio character, right? To this Antonio Evans guy right here, right? For them to falsely associate me to this guy without telling the whole truth about it, right? When they know better, they know the truth of this character, right? That shit is wrong in itself. If you're going to tell the truth to the people, you tell the whole truth to the people. And this is what I mean by the dysfunction, the corruption of these people, mind and spirit. Okay, Phoenix Moon knows Antonio Evans. That character right here bit her arm. He bit her on her arm. Okay, but did she broadcast that truth though? No. Continuing. Here's another one. Continuing screenshot here. Same woman sent me this. Okay, I received this in 2017 after Phoenix put me in contact with this character. So for them to be talking about my best friend, how is some random character via social media my best friend? Don't make no goddamn sense, man. But as you see here, indictment count 2, 4, 11, 20, 20, 19, 26. All of this is dealing with children. All of this is dealing with children. They didn't broadcast this, did they? Now, what you want to, they want to falsely associate me to this sickness here. Now, this is what I'm going to do next, right? Because I have a question I need to ask, right? Question's real simple. How is it that characters like this Antonio Evans guy, right? How is it characters like this Antonio Evans guy, how is it he's able to have access to these children? These children, the youth, they're supposed to have guardians, right? The guardian is supposed to be the mother, the father, the relatives. In my opinion, the community as well should be the guardians for the youth, right? Our American daughters and sons should have guardians, right? I mean, that's natural, right? Daughter and son should have a mother and a father. Those are their guardians, right? Okay. Anyway, we're dealing with single females here that have offspring, right? Have whatever daughters and sons. And look what we have here. Now I'm going to play a video for y'all. Same question. How is it that these characters, these males, gain access to these youth? Let's play the video.
On his second day of third grade at Oak Ridge Elementary in South Sacramento, 8-year-old Dante Daniels didn't make it to school. He would never make it here again. Early in the morning on September 1st, investigators say his mother's ex-boyfriend, 23-year-old DeAndre Cheney Jr., attacked Dante.
Okay, so this situation here is from a few years back, right? You have a young boy in Sacramento, okay? His mother's ex-boyfriend, right? His mother's ex-boyfriend was, the little boy wakes up to find his sister being raped by their mother's ex-boyfriend, the guy that you see right there, okay? The little boy tried to defend his sister. And this guy ends up killing them all. Beat the little boy, 7 years old, to death with a hammer. I want you to think about that for a minute. Like, seriously, I want you to think about that for a minute. And that question that I asked a moment ago. How is it that these characters are able to have access to our American daughters and sons? I'm just going to lay it out. Due to the fact that we have a culture now, right? This is a culture of single females, right? Females that I've recently learned, many females have experienced some form of abuse early in their life, oftentimes in their childhood, okay? The effects of this, all right, the impact of them experiencing abuse early in their youth, right? Not being protected, not having security, not having guardians, right? Not having relatives that actually care about them, okay? As a result, trauma takes place, various forms of substance abuse may take place. There is a natural sabotage of their mind and their spirit, in addition to the actual physical harm that was actually done due to the abuse, right? I'm not a child psychiatrist, I'm not a psychiatrist, not a psychologist. I ain't none of that. I ain't none of that. But I'm gonna tell you this though, what I am is a natural man that interacts with natural people. I have a mind and I have a spirit, and I listen to my people. I've heard so many stories from females over the years. Even this year, 2020, I've heard stories from young women to mature, experienced women of the abuse in which they experienced in their youth. And the abuse, oftentimes their own quote unquote mother, the female, knew about it and did nothing about it, aided and abetted, supported, actually fed these real life violators. So I'll put it like this, right? When these people want to associate me to this filth, want to call me a fucking abuser, get the fuck out of here. Because I'm going to put it like this, right? Yo, when I identify bullshit, I tell the fucking truth about it, period, man. Yo, I've known females that have done stupid shit. And I tell them that they did some stupid shit. Yo, you got females that are actively threatening the life of good people out here, threatening the health, the well-being of good people out here, right? And so what? What community is supposed to be silent about that? It's the quote unquote man's fault. If you got a man working every day, right, and you got a female that's at home every day, or supposed to be at home, or wherever she's supposed to be at, right? Whatever it is she's supposed to be doing, she's supposed to be a mother, right? The father's away at work, the mother used to be at home, right? This seems like something of the past. Because what I've been hearing repeatedly now, we got the effects of colonization or the commercialization, right? Where so many females don't even know how to be mothers anymore. Just like sons don't know how to be fathers anymore. So I don't want to hear none of the fucking slander bullshit. All that shit, yo, whoever want to believe these motherfuckers, hey, yo, let me put it like this, man. Let's deal with the fucking truth of the matter. Straight like that. Let's deal with the goddamn truth. This Antonio Evans guy, that was Phoenix motherfucking friend, not mine. So kill that goddamn noise. Real shit going on out here. This motherfucker right here, Antonio Evans, he's locked up right now for the shit he did to these children. He's locked up for that right fucking now. Yo, we seen all these reports recently that came out about child sex trafficking, right? All this human trafficking shit, right? Yo, let me tell you something. Did y'all pay attention to how many people, quote unquote, melanated people, was involved in that shit? Go on and run a search real quick. Motherfuckers been convicted of this shit, man. This guy right here, Antonio Evans, he's convicted. He's just one. And Phoenix knew this dude, and she ain't say shit, did she? Yo, Brandon Rogers, how you? She ain't say a motherfucking thing. She ain't say nothing about this Antonio Evans guy, right? And these goofy motherfuckers in their defamation of character campaign against me, right? They're gonna say this guy who's Phoenix's best friend is my motherfucking best friend. I never been in no fucking car with the dude, never ate the guy, never smoked with the guy, never drank the guy. Yo, I was in LA, they was in New York. So how the fuck are we best friends? My best friends, let me tell you something about my best friends. Yo, for real, they locked up and they're dead. Majority are fucking dead right now. Happened in our youth. The few that are locked up right now, let me tell you, one of my best friends, man, my man Franchise, right? Yo, he caught 10 years on attempt murder. That was self-defense. That was one of my best motherfucking friends right there. A dude tried to cut my man bottom lip with a fucking Rambo knife. Try to sneak my man with a fucking Rambo knife, yo. A man turns around when the dude's already in swing with it. Cut my man bottom lip. He could took my man head off with that shit, right? My man ended up beating the shit out the dude, right? The dude's mother called the police on my man Franchise. Franchise called 10 years for that shit. Early 20s with it. Early fucking 20s. A lot of times when motherfuckers get locked up, they catch up with charges for self-defense. They just call it assault, period, right? This is how I lost many of my friends. The shit like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear the nonsense from these people. I take life real serious. I got purpose in life. Them motherfuckers, man, what they did in the past year, like I said the other day, what they do in the past year. Spend a whole lot of time doing nothing. The people appreciate quality information. What they got? They ain't got quality information. They ain't got it. So I'm just saying what I'm saying here. Yo, whoever want to believe, whoever, that's your choice, man. I'm not here to regulate what you believe in and Like I said before, man, I'm not here to convince nor convert. Yo, you want to believe in fucking fantasy and all the bullshit? Y'all want to watch motherfuckers lie to you? You want to listen to motherfuckers lie to you? That's your choice. That's your choice, not mine. The only reason I'm even addressing this shit today, yo, because I done set the fuck back, busy with my work. What you see me wearing, this is my work. I got real world products and services. I work with real business owners, man. And then when I have my colleagues reaching out to me like, hey, Tony, have you seen this shit, yo? And I'm like, what's this? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you got me fucked up, man. Yo, we don't need filth in our minds out here. And it's a lot of traumatized people out here that got filth in their minds. They need services. Who's going to prepare those services? Who's going to get these services together that every community needs? Every community I've been in across the country. When I speak to the people, they tell me about the abuses that's going on. In Illinois, I spoke to so many different people, man, and they telling me about the shit that they've gone through. I got to follow up with this young woman that was braiding my hair out here, right? She from East St. Louis, Illinois. I showed a report. Matter of fact, I posted this shit on the Aboriginal American Troops Instagram, right? Some months ago. There was a pedophile in her community. This dude owned a fucking candy store. And you know what happened? He got shot. Caught, I think in the report, it said he caught like 17 rounds, man. Dude got hit 17 fucking times. And he was a known fucking pedophile that owned a fucking candy store in that community. And he's been doing that shit over 10 fucking years. And finally, that shit came to an end with that one person, that one male. Because I don't call motherfuckers like them men. They're not men to me. I'm a man. Not no real men. You want to deal with the abuse? You really want to deal with the abuse? Yo, deal with that shit in your fucking community. Because, yo, real talk, motherfuckers know who the abusers are in their community. Talk to the people. Yo, I've talked to the people. So many communities across the country. Yo, real shit, motherfuckers that had me in tears. Listening to these horror stories. Young women telling me what happened to them in their youth. And motherfuckers wanna fabricate this crazy shit against me because of their fucking mental defections and shit. Because of their mental illnesses and shit. They go, yo, mentally ill motherfuckers coming on goddamn YouTube making videos, Facebook making videos, know how to make a fucking meme and shit. And yo, you wanna fucking, yo, you don't wanna make a meme for the motherfuckers that really be doing shit though, huh? You don't wanna do a video about the motherfuckers that really be doing shit, huh? I get it. I see exactly what the fuck y'all about, man. And that's what the fuck y'all about. But yo, that's not what I'm about. So keep me out of that bullshit that y'all fucking low life degenerate motherfuckers is about, man. I got purpose, y'all don't. Straight like that. I got purpose, y'all don't got purpose. Straight like that, man. Give a fuck about this fucking fabricated shit. Yo, whole lot of wasted fucking energy because everything y'all do is a fucking failure. Besides what? Oh, you use my motherfucking name, right? Use my name, my work, right? To get your fucking numbers up. To get your numbers up. So what? You can get YouTube money off subscribers and advertisements and shit like that. But y'all motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn quality, man. Y'all ain't got it, man. Stop playing. Y'all ain't got no products and services, man. Y'all a whole disservice to anybody, man. I worked with some of these motherfuckers goddamn 3 years, man. Some motherfuckers 4 years. Shit, there's a cutoff point with me. I don't give a fuck. There's a cutoff point with me, man. Like, seriously. And this shit is goddamn outrageous. Hold on now, we about to show some shit. Like I was saying a moment ago, look at all these melanated motherfuckers. I need y'all to see this shit. Hold on, let me find this shit real quick. Hold on. No, we about to show this shit. What's this one? Here we go. Here go an article right here. Oh, I'm about to line it up real quick. I'm about to show y'all a bunch of joints real quick. Unfortunately, this is disgusting subject matter to me. I don't like this shit at all. And I don't appreciate motherfuckers associating me to convicted goddamn pedophiles, man. I don't appreciate this shit. Got a situation out of Kansas City. Joints 3 weeks ago. 3 days ago. I'm about to line it all up right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna look up arrests. What's we about to do? Yeah, here we go. Pull up that one. What else are you gonna pull up? Pull up that one. Pull this shit up, man. Fuck the dumb shit. It ain't hard to find. It ain't hard to tell, man. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean, yo. These are the issues that are plaguing communities, man. And people want to talk with this unity shit, man. Yo, how you gonna unite with motherfuckers that aid in the bet, man? How you gonna unite with criminals, man? Whether they undercover or they're all out criminals, man. We got real fucking criminals running amok on all levels of society. Corporate criminals, political criminals. Yo, the everyday fucking alcoholics you see in your fucking community. You know who those motherfuckers is in your community? Your own relatives. Motherfuckers got relatives that do some criminal shit, man. Look at this. Hold on, let me get the screen share up again. Let me get that up again. Looky here. Look at this. Authorities found 33 missing children across Virginia. One linked to human trafficking. 1 out of 33 linked. U.S. Marshals located 17 children in Western Virginia in the past year. How many more is it though? This happened in Roanoke, Virginia. The foreigners came here kidnapping our American people, man. Men, women, and children, he was kidnapping them. Raping. All of that shit. They came here doing this shit. Right? Look at this. Another case showed that a 14-year-old girl was reported missing by her family in Southwest Virginia. Deputy marshals deemed her as endangered and a victim of human trafficking. She was found safely in Arlington and returned to her family. Look here. It says, there is no greater mission for law enforcement than rescuing an endangered child. We stand ready to investigate and prosecute any leads that come from this important operation. Yo, what the fuck are they talking about? Because, you know, you got this guy right here, right? Antonio Evans, Phoenix, real best friend. This is what he was engaged in. Look, this is the charges. Just listen to the fucking charges. Whole list of them. An entire list. And she said nothing, huh? Why didn't she say nothing about her best friend? See, let me tell y'all something else, right? See, you know, these people got games, right? You know, you got these secret societies and all of that, right? You know, I'm gonna have to pull up that text again, but I did a previous video about this. I want to say about 2 years ago, maybe, right? Where for these brotherhoods and sisterhoods, it's in their oath, right? Not to condemn a fellow brother or sister. They're not going to condemn them. They're not going to do that. It doesn't matter how corrupt, no matter how foul they are, they're just not going to do it. But let's take a look at these melanated. Since everybody like melanin, let's take a look here. Look at this. 31 arrested in sweeping Stanislaus County sex trafficking sting, police say. Let's pull that article up. Look at this. This happened in California. Look at this. California law enforcement officials announced 518 arrests were made statewide in the last week of January. Okay? This is from early this year. Let's pull it up.
John sat down with me before his patient medical victims to learn more about what this investigates. We continue to be glad to see law enforcement states that are targeting those that purchase sex. Julie Bornett is the chief stability officer, an organization that provides assistance for survivors of sexual assault. We can give them access immediately to emergency food and clothing to meet those basic needs and really to give them a support and safety plan. While sex trafficking has become prevalent in parts of Northern California, according to Joel, it's not that easy for victims to escape that lifestyle. The traffickers typically providing their housing, access to clothes, food, but what you see time and time again is those basic needs are dependent on the trafficker, and it's literally walking away with nothing. Dozens of arrests happening in Stanislaus County, Canada's recent state. Many are wondering, what is it going to take to decrease sex trafficking until we start addressing these individuals that will pay for sex? We have to stop and address that demand.
And now let me share something with y'all real quick, right? Because you know we got that fucking goofy fake ass Aboriginal what do you call himself? American Indian Council fake Aboriginal Mac dude, right? He want to talk about Tomahawk Tony was homeless, smoking cigarette butts off the ground, all that crazy dumb nigga shit, right? Well, check it out, right? You know, motherfuckers prey on the weak, right? You got an abundance of population. You have a abundance, an entire population of homeless people out here, right? Those people are preyed upon. Corporations prey on them, organizations prey on them, individuals prey on them. Okay? Like you just heard in that video that I just played with this woman speaking. In that audio right there, with the woman speaking, right? Yo, food, clothing, and shelter. Basic needs. There's plenty of resources out here available for the provision of food, clothing, and shelter for the people. But guess what? Most people don't give a fuck. Most people are selfish. Like them goofy motherfuckers, right? They don't care about shit like this. They don't talk about shit like this. But they're going to try to associate me to this fucking filth here. 518 arrests were made, it says, right? This is published back in February of this year, February 2020. 518 arrests were made statewide. Several suspects face charges of pimping and recruiting for prostitution, as well as other weapons and drug charges. Okay, that's one story. Let's go to another one. Now look at this shit here. Melanated people, right? Look at this. 3 adults arrested on charges involving child sex trafficking and child pornography. God damn. Oh, look, this happened in Central Illinois, in Bloomington, Illinois, right? They were charged federally, okay? This is real shit right here. Look at this. You got an unnamed juvenile female, age 17, at the time of indictment, also indicted in this case. 17-year-old female. And this is what I'm saying, right? People want to be like, oh, you know, females are the greatest things and this, that. Yo, I'm not saying that there are no great females out here, absolutely not. But yo, what about these pieces of shit? There's a lot of pieces of shit, females as well as males out here. And I'll be goddamned if I call a female a woman when they engage in shit like this. Because there's a lot of motherfucking grown, mature females that do some disgusting shit, that are engaged in corruption. They are engaged in it. It's throughout media we see it. So much indignity is being promoted. Lying to our youth, lying to our TV, getting paid to do that shit. They're contracted to do the filth in which they do. They're contracted. And motherfuckers want to associate me to that nasty shit? Nah, how about this, yo? Real simple. Fuck you. No association, period. No association. No involvement. And I'll put it like this, man. Male or female, you threaten the life of the innocent, yo, you deserve all punishment that you got coming to you, period. You deserve the punishment you got to you deserve it. I'm not with the sabotage of life, man. That shit is unnatural. That shit is goddamn unnatural. Keep it moving. Look at this. Look at this. More melanin. More melanin, right? Everybody like melanin and shit, right? Look at this shit here. Look at these dudes. Hold on. The fuck? God damn it. Okay, so this is a case going back 2019. It says right here. April 23rd, 2019, this was published. 3 men arrested, 1 wanted in child sex trafficking investigation, right? Look at this. This guy right here. Melanin, brown skin, quote unquote black, quote unquote African American, Negro, right? Mulatto even. Shit, I don't fucking know. But look, he's associated to this shit blatantly. He's been charged just like Phoenix real best friend, right? This Phoenix goddamn friend right here, Antonio Evans, and look at the fucking list of goddamn charges. Huh? Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. Huh? Indictments. He's currently locked the fuck up for that shit. Same indictments. Indictment count. Get over 20 fucking indictment counts, huh? Huh? They want to broadcast that truth. And look, another melanated motherfucker, just like Phoenix Moons. Motherfucking, yo, look. He's melanated just like her fucking friend was, right? Fuck out of here. They said Roberts was initially arrested for sexual assault of a child in February, following an outcry from a 16-year-old girl. It says it right fucking there, right? Prey on the most vulnerable in society, and that's what we see here. Adrian Montrell Lewis, 25, and a pair of 26-year-olds, Kobe Dwayne Daniels, Donovan Javante Knight, were arrested and charged with sex trafficking. Yo, motherfucker, that ain't me. That ain't fucking me. I ain't into them fucking filthy shit like this. And look at these melanated motherfuckers. Black Lives Matter, motherfuckers, huh? Black Lives Matter. Okay, yo, look at these motherfuckers. Look at them. Look at these motherfuckers here. Motherfuckers want to associate me to this type of fucking filth? Yo, fuck all of them. And fuck whoever believe these pieces of shit. Straight like that. You want to call me a fucking abuser? Hey, how about this? Identify the motherfucking abusers in your goddamn community. And you fucking tell the truth about them motherfuckers. And kill these goddamn lies, man. Straight like that. Kill the fucking lies. Shit is bullshit, man. Y'all about to close out, though. Shit's goddamn disgusting. Look at this shit here. 16-year-old. She told detectives that she met Roberts and his friends at Greenpoint Mall. What started out as conversation led to her going with Roberts, where the assaults allegedly began. She went back to Roberts' place. He kept her there, assaulted her, and then kicked her out. She then shared disturbing details with investigators about how she was taken to motels where she was sold for sex to several more men. Look at this shit here. Knight, a local rapper, is also accused of assaulting the girl and videotaping the incident. Look, the suspects drugged the victim, ranging from marijuana, Xanax, and possibly heroin and housed her at hotels in Harris County. And unknown men were trafficked in and out of the room while she was drugged. This is real life shit right here, man. This is real life shit that these motherfuckers don't deal with. This shit's real news right here. This ain't the fake news. This is real news. I ain't trying to hear the bullshit these motherfuckers is talking about, man. I'm not with it. Look, yo. Look. Google got pages of these motherfuckers. Pages. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this one. Look at this one. Hold on. Where that shit at again? Hold up. Where that shit at? Wyoming. Now we in Wyoming. Look at this female here, melanated female over here, Stevenson, right? Look at this one here. Louisville. Look at all these females here. Oh, let's pull up this one. These piece of shit females, right? Huh? They don't want to talk about the piece of shit females, huh? Because there's a whole lot of them. We're going to do this one big. Hold up. Pull that shit up. This is from 2017. Okay? Human trafficking operation yields 11 arrests in Louisville. Come on, man. It's just disgusting. Look at all these females here. Look at them. Got her right there, her right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the melanated motherfuckers. Look at them. Oh, shit. Got the dude right there, too. He looked real angry. But he wasn't angry enough to fucking stop them goddamn females from doing the shit they was doing in Louisville, was he? Huh? This happened in Louisville. And motherfuckers ain't doing shit, huh? They fuck the police. Fuck the police. Meanwhile, yo, what law enforcement doing? Dedicating resources to stopping this type of corruption from going on, huh? I don't want to hear the bullshit, man. Want to fucking slander me? But you want to deal with the fucking truth? Fuck you, man. Straight like that, fuck you. I'm done, yo. Now we're gonna get to this work. Yo, we got work to do regardless, man. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. The information's out there. The question is, what is the people gonna do about it? What do people want to do about it? What do they want to do about it? Look at this shit. They talking about find the core of that web. Yo, you know this Antonio Evans character here? You know what I was told by the woman who shared this to me? This guy here, he was sexually assaulted in his youth, right? By females, okay? It was a group of females that taught him to do the shit that he did. This is the shit they don't want to talk about, man. It's not just males involved. You got entire groups of females involved in this type of shit. We just saw the pictures. This is the shit that is embedded in our American communities. These motherfuckers got jobs. These motherfuckers own businesses. As I just referenced, you got the dude over there in East St. Louis, Illinois, who just got killed a few months ago, right? Known pedophile in the community. Somebody murked him out. He owned a fucking candy store for over 10 years. Known pedophile in the community over 10 fucking years. Melanated dude, right? Melanated, black power, Black Lives Matter and all that fucking silly shit, right? And yo, look what we have here. This guy right here, he has been effectively convicted and sentenced for what the fuck he did. I was told he got over 25 years. Fuck that. Hey, yo, my opinion, yo, if you engage in shit like this, causing harm to a child, yo, check it. This was really supposed to happen, yo. That child's life is damaged. Yo, your life needs the equivalent times that level of fucking damages that you did to that child, period. Period. And motherfuckers want to associate me to this shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. These are the shit stains of society, man. That females support. Females, I ain't gonna call them women. They're not women to me. And I said this in previous presentations. There is a difference between a female and a woman. There's a difference between a female and a mother. These motherfuckers don't act like mothers, man. Just like you got these fucking males. They don't act like men, don't behave like men, and they don't behave as fathers either. So I'll be goddamned if a motherfucker falsely associate me with this goddamn film, period. To the motherfuckers typing all that bullshit in, creating these fucking memes, playing with these fucking videos and shit. Hey, yo, check this. You don't need to have no fucking fingers and you don't need no fucking eyes. You damn sure don't need a fucking tongue. Lose that shit, dumb motherfuckers. Straight like that, man. Shit's fucking disgusting. Yo, this shit's going on across the country. And yo, I've spoken to enough people over the years to know that this shit is a real fucking problem that is active. And too many people don't want to say nothing about it. You see, I'm dedicating programs. We're developing plans so that we can provide assistance to our American people. I invited people to work with me so we could do it together. And they made their choices. So I'm not stopping. I'm actively invested. I'm actively invested. One thing about me, I do not squander my investments. I don't do it. Not at all. But this shit, all of this shit, y'all, this is happening on our watch. Yo, people, I'm indigenous, I'm Aboriginal, I'm Indian, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, cool. Well, check this out. This is the truth of that matter. We have a duty, we have a responsibility to secure what's ours. This land, our people, etc. All this law shit, yeah, we definitely need to know it. Because we have to enforce it. We have to enforce law. Our ancestors did it. Our ancestors. Yo, I got a book. Old book, I found it a few weeks ago. Doing some other research. Came across this old book. Can't wait to share this text, right? You know, and it reinforces research that I had previously done, right? Where it said that, you know, for our American people, our ancestors, we didn't have written law. Because it was written within our spirit, naturally, right? And most crimes was punishable by death. Public execution. Now we got this foreign legal system that was introduced to govern and manage those foreigners. Because as I've shown y'all, they sent their convicts as slaves that were exiled to the Americas. Because they made America an entire penal colony. I defined that information. Now, fast forward, what do we have? Via colonization and a commercialization, what do we have? We have an abundance of what's supposed to be our American people engaged in this corruption and all these perversions and all of this shit. Who's responsible? People want to talk about self-governance, sovereignty, this, that, and the other. Well, we have a duty. We have a duty. We, the people of these Americas, we have a duty. Yo, who's going to embrace the duty? Per community. Every community needs to be strengthened. Yo, be working on that. I'm not playing. So I don't give a fuck with none of these deranged males and females on social media want to type and say out their fucking mouths, man. Motherfuckers want to record me when I'm speaking on the fucking truth of the matter, male or female. If you do some fucked up shit, you deserve punishment, period. Period. Tell me that's not natural. You fucking can't tell me that's not natural. I've caused harm to no one. No one. I've encouraged nothing but life throughout our American people, man. So I'll be goddamned if motherfuckers do this weak ass shit, continuously fabricating ignorance to the audience that I contributed to them having. To what? Prevent me from doing the work that I do? Prevent me from working with other good people? I'll be goddamn, man. Yo, to all of them, real simple, fuck you. To our American people, much appreciation to y'all. Know that y'all appreciate it. Know that you're precious. Know that you're valued. Know that your life is purposeful. It's beyond the social media shit. Way beyond the social media shit. Every community, yo, it's us that are the guardians for what's ours. We're the guardians. Yo, I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, y'all have a great day. Y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay strong. You know what I mean? Yo, contribute life throughout you and yours. You know what I mean? Yo, stay healthy.